Alright, today we're going to paint a Molotov cocktail. Alright, when was a Molotov cocktail used in the US recently? Alright, let's run through the colors. Mars Black, Titanium White, Quinn Red, Pearly Red, Van Dyke Brown, Burnt Sienna, Phthalo Green, Quinn Blue, Phthalo Blue, Primer Yellow. Alright, today we're going to do a painting of a Molotov cocktail. That first layer, we got a nice bold red in the background. It's a little bit translucent, so we're gonna have to layer that. We got the green, similar issues, it's kind of translucent, so we're gonna have to layer that in. This middle color, this kind of mauve blood red weird color, is fine. I got kind of a purple lettering on top, a little high, so it should have probably been lower, but we'll just leave that. So yeah, this is good for the first layer. We got the black and gray straw, so we'll wait for the colors to dry and see what we do in the next layers. So during the various riots that have been going on in 2020, started off peacefully, and then over time things got amped up. There was mysterious groups that dropped off bricks, encasement of bricks by the protesters, so it's unknown which group settled this. Was it Antifa? Was it white supremacists claimed by the news? It's kind of unknown. You definitely don't know who it was. They kind of just dropped off and disappeared. Some say maybe even the police are behind it. But in Portland, what they discovered was just recently they were protesting. They were trying to against the federal courthouse, which is kind of weird because the police are owned by the Portland Police, right? It's a local organization versus a federal organization, but they're protesting the courthouse. Maybe they have some incriminating documentation against some of the groups that are protesting. Who knows? And basically, they launched bottle rockets against the courthouse, which are basically trying to set it on fire. And then they threw a Molotov cocktail, and obviously with the firecrackers exploding around, that just kind of helped it kind of try to set it on fire. Luckily, they were able to put it out, so the courthouse was not burned, so those documents are safe from whoever's trying to destroy the courthouse. But unfortunately, like a lot of these people that are being caught, justly or unjustly, however your viewpoint is on it, the real issue is they, arrest them, they prosecute them, and they take them to court, and then the juries are just letting them off scot-free. The juries are assuming the police are unjustly arresting them, so there's this real tension building in Portland for that reason, and that they're not even able to do anything with these protesters that are kind of crossing the boundary from a peaceful protest to a violent protest, aka a riot, but the news doesn't want to call it that. So it's kind of this really interesting scenario. History will play itself out how this turns out in a year, who knows, 5-10 years, the implications of this. We'll see where it goes from here. I'm not going to say anything crazy from alt news that have all these conspiracy theories of civil war, and I don't know why. It's just kind of over the top, I think. But that's the question of the day. That sunburn. So the timing's off. Let's go check out the final painting.
Alright, so I got this really nice kind of velvety red, very blood red. We got the nice dark liquid inside with a green surrounding. In the end I decided kind of to neutralize the ball. You can still see a little bit. I kind of wanted to neutralize it completely, but I just left, you know, it's fine as is. I just, it was okay, but it just kind of branded it too much, and it just made it feel like, oh, maybe that's pudding inside or something, and you don't really want that. You really want to show the mysterious of what's in that jar. What is it? Why does it have a straw? Why does it go all the way through? So that ball kind of took away the mystery and didn't really at the same time say what it was. So if you take away the lettering, which is mostly gone, it's there a little bit, you kind of get a feeling like, what is this? It's not really about canning food, so it must be something else. So that's the whole point. So that's why I took it out. I probably should have done another layer to wipe it out completely, so it's just completely unknown, but it's fine. Hopefully you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see the full version, check my Patreon account. If you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe below. And I'll see you in the next painting video. Thanks for watching, guys.